start down on the ground today. We're going to be doing some mobility to start off. So go ahead and lay on your back. This is really good for lower back pain. So actually you can have your feet on the ground. You're going to press your lower back down to the ground, and you're going to notice your hips come up. I don't mean you're lifting your hips up, but you're tilting your hips towards your belly button. And that lower back presses to the ground. And then press your hips back the other direction and arch your back up to the sky. So it's just a little arch. I can put my hands totally underneath my back. And then we press back. So this is a pelvic tilt. This is an excellent exercise for everybody, for pelvic floor strength, but also for lower back pain relief. So really press that lower back down to the ground and then arch your back up to the sky. So it's going to open up your rib cage when you're arching, and then you press that lower back down. And really what we're doing is just lifting your hips and then pushing them back. If I had hips, you would see I'm pushing them up and then back. Up and back. Let's do 2 more. All right, and staying in this position now, we're going to straighten one leg and just raise and lower that leg. So your foot can just be relaxed. We lift and lower, pressing your lower back down towards the ground. Whew. So this is really good for your knees. It's also a core warm-up. So we're just lifting and lowering. 3, 2, last one. All right, and then let's switch over to the other side. So straighten that leg, raise and lower. So we're addressing lower back in our first move, and now we're addressing knees, but we're also just warming up that body, getting ready for the work that we've got to come. 3 more. 2. And last one. Now bring your feet together on the mat, and you're going to raise your heels just like an inch, and then we're going to come up into a hip bridge and down. So all we're doing, it's a hip bridge, except that your heels are floating. We come up and down. So this is a little bit more intense on the hamstrings. Woo! I like to have my fingertips on my hips and my thumbs on my ribs. It just kind of gives me a feeling of I know where my body is in space. All right, we're going 4 more. Oh my goodness. 3, 2, and last one. All right. Now I'm going to have you take your feet out as wide as your mat. So they're out wide, and you're going to drop your knees to one side. Hold for a moment, take a breath, and then switch over to the other side. Knees come over. Breath, release, and switch. And don't worry, your knees do not need to touch the ground. As far as they go is fine. All right, we're just stretching out the hips and right now I'm not thinking hip flexors. We're going to do 2 more like this on each side. 1. Take a breath in each one. And then last one. All right. And then let's come up. Now we're going to do a little bit more bigger warm-up moves. Right into squats. It's a nice long warm up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then I'm going to have you step back at a diagonal. Lower yourself down. Come up. Lower yourself down. Nice. All right, one more each side. All right, now we're just going to take our arms and swing them. Let your body rotate as they swing. And we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. Okay, now we're getting started. We've got 3 moves. It's cardio, strength, and core. We're gonna move through them twice through. We're starting, none of this is jumping. Unless you wanna add a jump, you can always add a jump. All right, first move, we've got speed skaters. So all you're gonna do is step and tap those legs behind you. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and go. If you want to add a hop, you can add that hop. And if this is too confusing to you, you can just jump from side to side or step side to side and tap, all right? Because this move is not one that everybody's comfortable with. And I want you to get that heart rate up. Whew. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay. You're going to grab a single weight. We did some squats when we warmed up. We're just going to do squats with this weight now. Ready? So weight on in front of you. Sit back down and stand up. Woo. So, squats are like the bread and butter of strength training. They are so important because what do we do every day? We sit down and we stand up. You want to have good strength when you sit down and stand up. So sitting back in those heels, standing up with a nice tall body, and then we get good posture when we're doing this in real life. One more time. Excellent, okay. Sit your weight down. Join me down on the ground. There's a lot of up and down here in this exercise workout. So we're gonna bring knees up to 90 degrees. Your lower back down to the ground. Your core should already be engaged. Even if you have an amazingly strong core, this is still work. Now we're gonna drop one heel and then the other. So press that lower back. The most important part of this is that you can press your lower back down to the ground. If you can't do that from this position, then bring your feet down and raise one foot and then the other. And do whatever is best for you, right? So I want you to challenge yourself at the right level. Last one. All right, come on up. We're gonna do it all over again. We start with those speed skaters or side to side jumps, whatever you want. In 3, 2, here we go. Woo! I see you, you're looking good. I see some energy. Put it in there, you got this. Ten more seconds. Can you go a little harder for the last 10? We have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and done. Woo, nice work. All right. Grab your weight. heart rate's gonna come down. Weight out in front of you. You're sort of holding it out. And then we come down and up. It's at chest height. So my elbows are bent. The chest is up. Woo. Nice work. So press through those heels. Press through. Actually, think of your foot as a box. And you're pressing through the toe, not the toes, but the ball of your foot. Last one, and the back of your foot. Last one done. Set that weight down. Come on down. Head is down, knees are up, hands are down. We're gonna drop one heel and then the other. Woo. So pressing that lower back, I want you to imagine that you're pressing evenly across your back to the floor. And your back does not need to be fully on the floor, but close. Woo, 5 more seconds. 2 and 1. Nice work. Stand on up. All right. First set done. Nice work. Okay. Next one, we've got repeater knees. And then we're going to do a single weight again. And single weight, we're going to come down into a lunge and then forward raise. Actually, we're going to do lunge and forward raise at the same time. Yeah. And then we're going to come down for a plank. Very basic. All right, you ready? So, first move, we've got one foot forward, the other one back, hands up. We bring that knee up. This one is a coordination move, so if you're not feeling like you can get fast, that's okay. You might have to do this a few times before you feel like you've got it. Switch the forward leg. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that leg gets tired. Okay. So now you've got a single weight, one foot forward, the other one back. Let's just take the weight up to your chest really quick. We're gonna lower down and come up. That's the first part of this move. Now, as we come down, we're gonna raise the weight, and so we're raising it out in front of us. You're gonna probably need a light weight for this. Last one on this side. To get to the other side, let's just do a couple of those lunges first. Make sure you're in a good position, and then add the arms. Next time we'll do the arms the whole time. Woo. Last one, and done. All right. Come on down to the ground or to a wall or to an elevated surface. We're gonna do a plank. So you can be on your hands and your toes, your hands and your knees, your elbows and your knees. Go ahead and get in, or elbows and toes. You want to bring your hands or elbows right underneath your shoulders. So I'm going to show it on the wall. You can do this on the wall too. On the wall, you probably have your hands, but you can also have your elbows. And you're in as straight of a line as you can be in. I want you to push away, imagine that you're pushing away from that surface you're on. 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on up to standing. Big breath, we're gonna do it again. Repeat our knee. One foot forward, the other one back. You can have your hands here. You don't have to use your hands, but I like to use them. They help keep my balance. All right. Up. And that standing leg gets a lot of work, so you're gonna feel it there. 3, 2, switch to the other side. Woo, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, all right, we're done with that. Grab your weight for your split squat lunge and forward raise. All right, so one foot forward, the other one back. We come down and up. One more. Switch that forward leg. Breathing out as you bring that weight up. So we're working shoulders, core, and legs all at the same time. It's a lot of work. Last one and done. Set that weight down. We come down for our plank. Or onto the wall, or onto a couch, you're fine. Don't do it on the couch, but you can use the back of the couch. Here we go. Honestly, if you try to do this on a couch, you might have some trouble because it's so soft. You sink in. So right now, I want you to think you're on a hard surface. You're pressing away from the ground. So I want you to imagine you're like really pushing that body up, away from that surface. So I don't want your butt up super high, but I'd rather have that than your hips down low. So you're trying to imagine you're pushing everything away from the ground for 3, 2, and nice work. All right. Done with that set. 2 down. 3 to go. All right. Next up, we've got a little bit of kickboxing. So we're gonna do jab, cross, duck. So 1 foot forward, and we're just gonna stay on one side the first time, and then the second time, we're gonna do the other side. Then we're gonna do a row with 2 arms and a little bit of split stance. So we're just 1 foot forward, the other one back, and we're gonna row in this position, and then switch to the other side halfway. And then we're gonna stay standing for our core exercise. All right, you guys ready? Get 1 foot forward, the other one back. It's probably your strong one. We punch, punch, duck. Punch, punch, duck. And you can make this as fast as you're comfortable with. Woo, woo. Punch, punch. Get a little rotation of that body. Got it, get it. Punch out that energy. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. All right, grab your weights. We're gonna take 1 foot forward, the other one just back a little bit. Lean forward into a good hinge position. And then we're rowing both arms. So you're squeezing those shoulder blades back towards your spine. And then you don't really want to be looking straight forward. You want to be looking sort of at an angle with your back. And we're just adding a little bit of instability. Switch the forward foot. Instability means your core has to engage a little bit more. Ah. And one more. Excellent. Come to standing. I'm going to set one weight down and use the other weight for our wood chop. So, you've done wood chop with me. We're going to do it slightly different this time. We're going to go up fast, down slow. So stick with me. Weight comes to the side. We come up fast, down slow. 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 One more time. Up fast, down slow. We switch over to the other side. Up fast, down slow. 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 One more time. Up fast, down slow. All right. All right, we take our other foot forward. Hopefully you remember which one it was last time. We're gonna do our jab cross on the other side now. Just balancing things out, all right? Jab, cross, duck. Jab, cross, duck. And yes, this is a little bit of balance. So if you ever feel off balance, it's because you've got that one foot forward and the other one back. Excellent practice. We got to do this. We need to practice being off balance in a controlled way so that when you're actually off balance in the real world, you catch yourself without even having to think about it, all right? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we've got our rows. I'm going to take the foot that I just had forward again. Most likely, it's going to be switching your forward leg from last time too. Here we go, we're rowing. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Release it, go ahead and squeeze and hold, and then release down. So you're not looking forward, you're not looking back. I don't want you looking at your toes. You're probably looking, go ahead and switch your forward foot somewhere like 5 feet in front of you maybe. Five more seconds. And last one. Woo! All right. Start one way down. We go to our wood chops. I'm starting on the side, the leg that I was using for my split squat. So we go up, down, slow. 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 Last one on the side, down, slow. Switch over to the other side. Up, down, slow. 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 Up, down, slow, and done. 3 of 5. Woohoo! Nice work. High fives. All right, I'm getting a drink of water. Okay. Next moves. We're gonna go a little shorter. We've got kettlebell swings. So you're gonna take your weight. I didn't get us ready for this. Sorry about that. Arms are nice and loose like noodles. Your back is nice and straight. You're gonna use your hips to power that weight forward. You ready? Let's go, right here. If this bothers you at all, you can do jumping jacks or hip bridges. Either way is fine. Or anything else is fine. 8 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we've got, oh, hip bridges. So, we did these in the beginning when we were doing our warm-up. Your toes are down, your heels are raised. We're gonna come up and down. So, when you come down, I want you to just tap your butt down and then come right back up. So it's slow down, fast up. Kind of like those wood chops. Woo! Oh my goodness. Slow down, fast up. One more. All right, excellent. You can hug your knees into your chest, roll from side to side. Give yourself a little bit of relief, and then we're gonna do a hollow hold. So knees come to 90 degrees like we were earlier, but now your hands come to your side and your head comes up. This is the most basic hollow hold. So this one is a good one to start at. If you want to challenge yourself a little more, you can bring your hands up overhead. Just try that if you want. You do not need, you can try it for 5 seconds and then come right back to the beginning. We're gonna just challenge yourself this way right now. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, everybody come back up. You're gonna grab that weight for your kettlebell swing. Back is nice and straight. Arms are nice and loose. We use our hips to drive that weight forward. Woo! Squeeze those buns every time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Yes. Woo. All right, come down. Feet planted on the ground. Raise your heels. We're going to come up for those hip bridges right here. You can bring your hands up. This definitely makes it more of a balance challenge. So if that's too much, just keep your hands on the ground. Woo. So your heels are raised. One more. Excellent. All right, rest. You can hug those knees into your chest again. Roll from side to side. And then bring your knees to 90 degrees. Hands up, head comes up. Okay, so last time we challenged ourselves, if you wanted to, by bringing your hands overhead. Now, you can try straightening your legs. You can have your legs up at like super high. You can bring them down a little lower, but what I want is your lower back pressed to the ground. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Nice work. Okay, we have one more set. It's short and sweet. Let me show you the strength move. We're just gonna do skull crusher. Well, I'm gonna have you do a chest press to a skull crusher. So, you've got your weights here. You're gonna bring them up, together, and back, and down. So up, together, back, and down. That's gonna be our strength move. And our core is gonna be Russian twist. So go ahead and stand up. We're gonna get started, and we'll just, you know, do it our best. Here we go. So you're gonna kick back, knee up. Same leg, kick back, knee up. Kick back, knee up. Kick back, woo, knee up. Switch over to the other side. Kick back, knee up. I'm laughing at myself. Ah, last one and done. Nice work. Okay. Come onto your back. So you're gonna grab your 2 weights, bring them up into goalpost position. Press them up, bring them together, elbows bend, and you're just moving those forearms as you come back. So chest press, skull crusher. Presses lower backs down towards the ground. All right, and bring those weights down. Come to a seated position. So you're gonna sit up with your feet planted on the ground and then lean back just until you feel your core engage. Hands come up, we're gonna reach elbows back, side to side. Oh my goodness. Woo! This one's hard. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. All right, we're almost done. Stand up. We're gonna do it all one more time. Get ready. We're gonna kick back. Knee up. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2. Here we go. Kick back. Kick. Like you're kicking a door shut. And switch over to the other side. Four, 3, 2, last one. Nice work. All right. Come onto your back. Bring those weights into your chest press position. All right, we press up. Bring the weights together. Drop them back. All right, so we're doing chest and triceps here. And you can say after this workout that you have hit all of the major muscle groups. So, nice work, last one. And when you're done, set those weights down. Come back up to sitting, not standing. Sit up, lean back, and we rotate side to side. Nice work. We're almost there. I want you to stay with it all the way to the finish line. I know, this is uncomfortable. Me too, I'm feeling it. 30 minutes of work. Yeah, baby. 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice work. All right, set those weights to the side. Let's just do a quick stretch. We're gonna come onto your knees. Reach your hands forward. Press your chest down to the ground. Your butt is up in the sky. All right, and then bring one arm underneath. You're threading the needle is what I call this, or what it's called. You can press your shoulder, relax your shoulder down towards the ground. All right, and switch over to the other side. All right, and then come back to the top again. This time, we're going to reach our hands over to one side. One hand is on top of the other one, stretching out the whole lat on the side of your back and your chest. All right, switch over to the other side. All right, and that's it. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you feel great. I hope you feel energized and strong. See you later.